Everything else gets the research. Getting a little light on minerals. I should probably call Canny a bit here. Okay, mining network is just a no. You're getting replaced with juicy research. Looks good. Again, mining network is no. You get replaced with juicy research. I'm not interested in getting more minerals here, even though the mineral numbers that I have are dropping down. So that looks pretty juicy. And eventually they'll stop being unhappy about being recently conquered. They'll continue being unhappy about being at war, but come on, I'm in someone else's war. Cut me a break. Now what can I do with you? Now I'm really bad at telling whether a place has been fully scouted out or not. There must be a way to know. Like that, for example. Okay, so there was the grey world there that gave it away. But how else can I know if something isn't fully checked out? Well, that's not it. Okay, these ones, for example. Busy, busy. Okay, some of these are very strange to have not been surveyed already, but like I said, that'll keep you busy for a while. You're very good, and what are you even doing? Because I think you should be at Gotland assisting with that juicy research. Jake, unsurveyed system names are darker grey. Wow. How did I not see that? Sometimes I amaze myself. That's why I get called DDR blind. Alright, this murder is still hanging around here, but I think we'll keep you there in Danzig. Just in case we have another asteroid on its way. Yeah, apparently I missed one. Yeah, you.
System survey complete.
So you'll get on all of that. And we should be good. So ignoring all the stuff over there, I wonder if there are others that need to be fully searched. Like down here. Ah, but you're already on the case. Now we're looking good. Okay, so with Malma up and on the go, gotta keep in mind that the whole reason I wanted this on the go, okay, I need that planetary administration, was so that I could get rid of this. I pray to God this isn't gonna hurt. If I lose this, I'm gonna lose a fair chunk, but no, I didn't. Which means I can probably get rid of the Demon's Maw as well. I'm gonna need to build another thing here to investigate it. But who's less busy? You seem less busy. Get on it. And that's going to save me a ton of influence to the point where I can finally start doing half-decent policies. I'd like an information quarantine to help out with the ethics divergence. And I got a question, are these guys really... Well, once the outrage goes away, and hopefully it will, I mean you for example, I should be able to start actually getting people coming towards my ethics. So yeah, let's enable an information quarantine. Happiness in exchange for credits and minerals, that I can't get behind. Don't want to lose all these. I mean, it probably takes a big... Yeah, that's not happening. Grants as well. I could activate all three and not and end up with a 10% boost to all of them. Map the stars, survey speed, and all. Yeah, do it for now because I'm doing some checking out. Yeah, that should be good. It's gonna ham into my influence, but it's better than wasting my influence on all those outposts. You should choose war goals, Jake, since you are winning the war. I am not the leader here, so it doesn't really matter.
Research complete.
Also, are we winning the war? I'm not winning this war. Tropical worlds are ours. I like food, but the Gene Warrior Army. There's actually no need for that since I have my incredible Titans and my Xeno army as well. I do like some transgenetic crops, though. No, I think that was transgenic, Jake. You fool. With all these upgrades, man, Bornholm is going to be such an incredible province. I'm hemorrhaging minerals, though. The funny thing, though, I'm not losing them, I'm just spending them too fast.
Research complete.
I could probably get rid of a large chunk of my fleet, but I do want to be ready for the day that I attack these folks. Jake, I think you're picking up a lot of reoccurring text, things that keep showing up when you research most everything else. That's okay. DDR blind to chat strikes again and again and again. You know, the chat is going pretty quickly in this game, more so than others. Plus, because it's a game I'm not familiar with, I tend to have a lot of my focus on it. So, I'll use plenty of excuses when it comes to allegations of being DDR blind, especially when, look, it's half red! Can't read everything there. Jake, your allies are following your superior fleet and not fighting. You should pay more attention to Blorg streams. I never watched any of the Blorg streams. I wanted to come into this relatively blind. But still, yeah, why are they all hanging around here? What's the better thing to do then? These guys are probably going to be in trouble, but I really don't want to get my fleet out there since they're going to... I don't like this. Maybe I can split it up into a whole bunch of smaller fleets, and then my friends will go and fight on their own accord. They're gonna go away yet? They seem to be following you now.
Project complete.
Can't you fight your own war? You declared it. Okay, these jokers. Alright, everybody, get together. We'll figure it out. Also, what is this? Special project completed on this barren world. Science Officer Brim Den Vathrag, traditional Danish name there, successfully restored power to the automated shipyard. The facility immediately resumed its interrupted construction order, using what materials it had on hand to build 3 advanced raiders and an unknown design. Unfortunately, it broke down completely and is beyond repair. Excellent. Greater Denmark becomes the new owner, Brimdeng Vaglath. New owner of what? Okay. Do I want these? I don't know anything about them, and okay. They don't really show up here. Oh man, I can make my own defense station and defense platform. That's going to happen. I wonder if they get updated. Alright, what in the world do I do with these? They seem a bit useless, but I don't want to dismiss them just in case they're really useful. So we'll just have you hang out in Jutland. Jake, is there an attach to me option you have turned on? I don't think there is. Certainly hope there isn't. Because then I'd be very, very blind. Could just disband them all, but that's an even worse idea. Okay, what we're going to do then is let's go to war. This is going to be expensive since now I'm going to have to actually pay the upkeep for these guys, but needs must. Finally able to clear these out, so let's get Stettin up to what it deserves to be. And that is producing me loads of money united. And Jutland as well. There's so much... it would cost me pretty much everything I have to do up Jutland to its logical extreme. So I think I'll leave it alone for a wee bit. Because I want Malmö to be something actually worth having. So let's clear it out a bit. And then there's Danzig as well, which... that recently conquered stuff stays around for a long time. I wonder how long. Can't see exactly, but... well, even if they do decide to go on a rampage, we've got their back covered. And these guys are actually going to slightly go towards how my people should be. A little bit better later on. Okay, our super fleet, what's going on?
System survey complete.
I should probably do quite a bit of surveying of their provinces as well, since there could be more anomalies for us to find out. So this war is about taking what exactly? Liberate Benzar, Real Samot. Well, there's Real Samot, there's Benzar. Blastamore. Not even sure, and some other place. Well, if I just take out the enemy's fleet, what's the worst that could happen? Of course, where is the enemy's fleet? Not seeing it inside our ally, so I wonder what they've been getting up to. Okay, that was just mining and research stations. Does the enemy even have an army? Whereabouts are they? Oh, their fleet power is superior to our own. With equivalent technology. That's a little scary because I never did update my guys. Separatists here, there, and everywhere. Unfortunate, but I can deal with them. The Danelaw Liberation Commandos. Yeah, that's these guys that are a pain, really, but eventually they'll see the light. They're all hiding around the Danelaw worlds, and maybe someday they'll start to understand, hey, these guys are alright, but they were fanatic collectivist fellows. There were some others that were significantly less happy, weren't there? Yes. Ah, but though once that recently conquered malice goes away, the alien overlords, that's not going anywhere. Well, that's for our sector to manage. Jake, can't you just enslave the unhappy aliens? No, we don't have the slavery policy.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, that's nothing but the research station. I would like to know where their fleet is. Hopefully they're not taking a very roundabout way to come and fight us.
Situation log updated.
Well, what we can do is pile into this, grab our science ship, and go and research some stuff. Science Officer Whipham Den Eardars leveled up and gained expertise military theory. Good for her. Military, though. That's a shame because all they do is help with research in planets, so those aren't going to help at all. So this isn't even a planet that we can take over, so not really worth worrying about. This is... I wonder why my pacifist friend decided to take these over. Jake, remember to repair your planet tiles. Oops. Let's keep it unpaused. Do I have any that were broken? I mean, I'm clearing these. I don't think anything needed repaired. Of course, I was never attacked, so, or at least never attacked meaningfully. Jinx, poor planet, it's not gonna last. Just a light bit of bombardment, nothing serious. I probably should have said no to this. No, I'm not going to help you in this war, because it's making my pops unhappy. And he's got a plenty big fleet of his own. He should be working on this himself. Now, where is their main home planet? Okay, there's a military station over there. I'd quite like to destroy that. Doesn't look like my allies brought any carriers into this. Either that or I am dumb as bricks. But I'm not seeing them.
Construction complete.
Well, I mean, I'm not taking them over for him.
Complete. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Okay, what do we have here? Ah, nothing special. Just another outpost that's about to be a gone post. See, it's interesting. We're not relying on the laser weapons entirely anymore. Still have some on the go, but not 100% on that. Also, please research these things. I want to know more. Once you're done with your others, of course. Jakey can't work on it himself. Alliances require all members to declare a war, or none at all. Alliances have to vote unanimously in war. Well, there we go. He's lucky I'm so nice and want to help him out. Wait, did I not see some enemy action there? It's like he doesn't want to fight me here. Hey, I recognize this planet.
Hostile fleet detected.
Okay, now we're talking. Give me the fight I deserve. Engage. Oh, well, no, it looks like they're coming for us. Maybe we'll be okay here. Where's he gonna go? Okay, excellent. Let's have us a battle. It's gonna be good. Now they have one extra battleship over me, but my ally brought a battleship as well. United, we're gonna take you down. A little slow at this rate, so let's speed that. Oh, the bastards, where'd they go? Are we able to chase them down? Well, we're on it.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile
Okay,
fleet
looks like we're
engaged.
still on it. Jake, you have one of those precursors on that enemy system to research. Precursor? Which... Oh, whoa, okay. Seems like my ally is getting all the fun there. I need to join in. I mean, I don't have to, but... In fact, I really think I don't have to. Although I feel a bit sad not being part of it. Yeah, it looks like we're staying busy with that.
Situation log updated.
It's like Perm versus Frostria, except this time we are Frostria. And we're winning. Jake is blinking on the map. Aha, one of these. But that's the high value mining areas, I believe. That was in our situation log. Imagine so much to check out here. Okay, ignore that for the time being. The high value mining points. Yeah, that's them. And we actually don't need to know about those since they're all taken over by enemies at the moment, so ignore that. But I would like to know more about these guys. Okay, well that's just the one that I have to research here, isn't it? Isn't it? No, that was one of the ones that I tracked down. I still need to find the others, wherever they may be. And I think that's a long... it's going to take a wee while to do that. Before I resume this war part, I'm wondering if there's anything else I need to build up on. And I would dare say that mining stations for extra ducats. That falls pretty high on the desirability list. Scanning, scanning. Is there anything else that I need to build up? Or survey, because that's an important part as well. Yeah, like these places. But we're still working on the surveys around there, aren't we? Like, whoops, daisy. Mine and research, please. Jinx, I got plenty to check out here. And there goes the enemy fleet. I wonder if I can separate piece here. Only the main attacker or defender can send offers. Alright. Well, hopefully he'll understand that this war is futile for him. Let's bomb him into the ground.
Evading hostile fleet.
That's not so hot. I want you guys over here. I've got a lot to find, so I would be very happy if you got over here. Because I want to investigate all of this and nail down their technology.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet detected. System survey complete.
That's what I get for having an alliance. See what they pull me into.
Hostile fleet detected.
Okay, we have decimated their main fleet though, there's nothing to worry about. Well then again, their fleet power is still apparently equivalent to ours. Unless all these little numbers are adding up somewhere. That's not what I'm seeing. Science ship, get over there. I want to know all about this jazz. I really hope they don't expect me to ring in my transports. Then again, it is an opportunity to see how my enormous beasts do. Maybe I shall embark them. We'll enter orbit here and maybe take it over. Although that fleet of mine, that science vessel at least, I want to know all about this stuff. They might have some technology that...
Research complete.
let go of shift there. I want to know about all of these. Who composed the music for Stellaris, Jake? This is Andreas Waltoft. You might recognize the music because he also did the Crusader Kings soundtrack. He also did the Europa soundtrack. And let me just quickly check. He also did the Hearts of Iron 4 music. which I am not at liberty to share, but you may have heard it during the World War Wednesday streams. And I am looking forward to the day that I am at liberty to share them, because I love Hoi 4's music. In addition to the many, many other things that I really like about Hoi 4.
Hostile fleet detected. Hostile fleet detected. Hostile fleet
Okay,
detected.
we need to be bringing this down, you know.
Detected.
And you need to stop telling me about those hostile fleets. I want that. Terraforming gases. Now somebody pointed out that I had not tried terraforming. I might get on that. I just need to find a good planet to terraform. Since yes, we do have the gases and liquids to do so. I'm not sure how that works. Maybe you need gases to terraform into arid planets and liquids to make, for example, continentals. And I haven't found any Gaias. Okay, so we found out this. It's not giving us much, just a bit of physics research. I guess that's what we get for being superior to them. Self-aware colony ships. Sufficiently advanced systems are capable of optimizing themselves if they are made acutely aware of the purpose for which they were made. Interesting, but I'd rather get some X-ray vision. Will there be an achievement for Hoi 4 for an Albania world conquest called Kneel Before the Zog? I'm hoping that there are no world conquest achievements because I don't enjoy those. But it's a Paradox game, so there probably will be somewhere. The Danzig first fighters are going away. Seems that they're finally starting to get a bit happy with their current conditions. If we check out Danzig... No, that's not our Danzig. Here we go. They seem to have forgotten about the whole we conquered them lately, and now they're more unhappy about the whole being at war thing. So the ethics divergence is going to go a bit better for us now. Gigantic skeleton, eh? I'm gonna have to check that one out. But I would like this war to not still be happening. Oh, they've got the pets. There's something disastrously unfair about that. It's over here as well. That's our science ship. It's doing a whole ton of investigation right now. But once it's done, you'll go and research that project. You have all the skills we need for it. Okay, let's see how this goes with our giants. No, that's not our giants. No, that's our friends. Okay. Where's my transport fleet of these guys? They're already there. Help them out. Swift. We have no armies on the surface that can embark. Oh, my guys are on their way back already. That makes sense. Okay, so we got our transport fleet, and we have our fleet here. Where do we move on to? Do they have a capital? If so, where is it? Our borders and our way of life will be secure once the great Danish menace is subjugated. If you say so. Looks like their capital is Tabador. What a shame for them. I just took that over. War score goes in our favor, but not completely. We should start moving on out. Not the science ship. Not the ass pounce? Who renamed that when I wasn't looking? Let's go and take over some others.